Hello Internet, welcome to another tutorial on common errors in English grammar. In today's tutorial, we'll take up the topic of mistakes which are frequently made by the wrong usage of subject in spoken English. And these common mistakes are discussed in the following examples. As and when we'll discuss these examples one by one, you'll get to know what we are talking about. The first example is the mistake which is made because of the wrong usage or wrong repetition of subject. The note says never repeat the subject by using a pronoun after the noun. So it is incorrect to say my little brother, he's at school. But say my little brother is at school. Alright, the next example is wrong repetition of subject in a compound sentence. In a compound sentence, express the same subject once only and don't repeat it before each verb unless the sentence is long and complicated. You'll get to know this by this example. So do not say I went to the market and I bought fruit. Simply say I went to the market and bought fruit. The third example is wrong repetition of subject after an adjectival clause. Have a look at this. Do not say David, who is a careless pupil, he lost his book. Simply say David, who is a careless pupil, lost his book. The next example is wrong repetition of subject after a non-finite verb phrase. So don't say Karen and Tom, having signed the register, they left the church. Say Karen and Tom, having signed the register, left the church. Next example is wrong use of personal pronoun in a relative clause. Here is an example of a wrong sentence. The book which I lost, it was new. The correct sentence is the book which I lost was new. Again, the next example is wrong repetition of object. Don't say the doctor, I know him very well. The order should be correct. I know the doctor very well. Wrong repetition of object with infinitive. Do not say I bought an English book to read it. Simply say I bought an English book to read. Wrong use of that in direct speech. Don't say she said that I'm sure to pass. She said I'm sure to pass is the correct sentence. Using a double comparative is wrong. Don't say he's more stronger than John. Say he's stronger than John. The 10th is misuse of adjective that can't be compared. So don't say my work is more perfect than his. Simply say my work is superior to his. The next example is return back used instead of return. She's returned back to school is incorrect. She's returned to school. Begin from used instead of begin. So don't say exams begin from Thursday. Say exams begin on Thursday. The next example is consider as used in the sentences instead of consider. So do not say Robert considers me as his best friend. Instead say Robert considers me his best friend. For to use instead of to. I came here for to learn English is incorrect. The correct sentence is I came here to learn English. The next example is from where used instead of where. From where can I buy a good watch? It's incorrect, and this is a very common mistake. Simply and correctly say where can I buy a good watch. And etc. used instead of etc. For example, do not say I, you, we, and etc. are pronouns. When you're planning to use etc., just omit and. Say I, you, we, etc. are pronouns. So that instead of so and that. I'm so tired so that I can't go is incorrect. Instead say I'm so tired that I can't go. Next example is from now and on used instead of from now on. It is incorrect to say from now on and on I'll study hard. Instead say from now on I'll study hard. Although, though, yet used instead of although. Although it's raining, yet he'll go. Simply say although it's raining, he'll go, which is correct. Go to home instead of go home. Do not say when school is over, I go to home. Instead say when school is over, I go home. Using far with a phrase of definite distance. Don't say Mary lives 2 miles far from here. Instead say Mary lives 2 miles from here. Well, that is it for today's tutorial. I hope you liked the examples in this topic, and thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.